We wanted to get a website that could help us teach people how to travel. Well, of course, we're travel teachers, and we want to design all the information that we have to offer to people, and we need a website that is intuitive and easy for people to use, and for somebody who's uninitiated to just stumble onto ricksteves.com and know where to go to help plan their trip.
We wanted a site that would be really navigable so that customers could drill right into the information that they knew that they wanted to get, where people in their peripheral vision would be able to see, there's a related book, there's a related TV show, without distracting themselves from the work at hand, which was to dive into the information they're looking for.
So we had 27,000 assets on our old website, and that includes, I would say, maybe 15,000 20,000 actual pages of content.
When we realized that we could use an actual content management system, you have bits of content that actually can live on different pages but only need to be updated once.
Before, we didn't even have one. So our CMS was a guy named Andrew.
The vision for our new website was to make it mobile friendly, first of all, because so many people are using their iPads, their phones, all sorts of devices in their leisure time to research their trips. They're not necessarily going to sit down in front of a desktop computer. So that was really important.
I think Garrigan Lyman did a very good job of interviewing us, learning about us, spending a lot of time talking to our staff and all the stakeholders in our website, and making sure we came up with a website that fit our needs.
In developing this website, our partnership with GLG has been just a real pleasure, because we're dealing with the smartest kids in the room all the time. Things aren't being delegated to other people who don't necessarily have top-level skills or whatever. The people we met at the beginning of the process are the people we worked with throughout the process, so there was a continuity in terms of what we were doing.
It's hard to find partners that you can really talk to, and they don't just take what you need and go off and build it themselves. That was one of the things that I thought was great about GLG, was the collaborative nature of their engagement with the customer.
I can tell you several times I told people, I said, this website redesign project has been one of the most fun projects I've worked on here.
It's been kind of amazing the amount of people who have commented on Facebook but then written to us personally, and just to say how much they love it and how much fun it is and how much they're, now I was planning this trip to Italy and I didn't know where to go, and now I'm here on your site, and it's such a joy.
And I've heard many, many comments on how it is really mobile friendly. So they're accessing with their devices, their phones, their iPads, their tablets.
It's bright, it's inviting, it's engaging. It has a visual simplicity that I love, even though there is so much content and so much complexity to the depth of what's offered. It's a real challenge to make something complicated simple and engaging, and that's what happened.
I just feel like I'm driving a car that's both lighter and more powerful. It turns better, it accelerates better, it's got more windows. It's just, I'm closer to the road. It's just, everything about the experience of going to our website just feels friskier and smarter and more up to date.